Okay, so we're going to start off with an old makeup trip. So I'm just going to take some old Scotch tape and I'm going to kind of like make it lose its stickiness by peeling it off the back of my hand a couple times. And I'm just going to add that to the outer corners of my eyes so that way that can help create that very sharp, dramatic look that we're looking for because we are working with very pigmented eyeshadows. Then next I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette, and I'm going to be using that shimmery bone shade, and I'm just going to use that to set my primer, which is drugstore by the way. And then I'm going to be using that orange in the palette, and I'm going to be packing it on with a dense flat brush, and I'm going to be pressing that onto my lid to try to get as much opacity as possible from the shadow. I have very tiny lids, I have hooded eyes, so this is a little difficult for me, and later on you'll see that I didn't quite achieve that winged out, smoky look that I was going for because my eyelids are pretty small. So after you're done packing it on, you want to add this on in layers, by the way. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to kind of buff that out a bit. This was our first layer. And if you lose any of that opacity from the eyeshadows, kind of like what I did, it wasn't as bright as I had hoped it would be, you can always go back and take the first brush that you were using and just pack on more orange eyeshadow. We really want the orange to be the focal point of this entire look. Please bear with me today. I'm pretty sick, so in case you can't tell by my voice, so please just bear with me. And then next we're going to take this brownish purple color. It was a more purple on the purple side. And I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to be adding that really close to my lash line and to my outer corner. And you want to buff this into the outer corner and your lash line and try to make this as smoked out as possible while keeping the look. And then I'm going to take my favorite eyeliner. This is my Essence gel eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to be tightlining both my top and lower lash line with it before we're going to smoke that out later with that first shadow. Now, I suck at doing winged eyeliner on camera, so I just did my wings off camera, and as you can see, I peeled it off my tape, and it's not as elongated as I originally hoped. And then I'm going to take that purple eyeshadow again, and I'm going to smoke out my lower eyeliner with it before curling my eyelashes. And I'm going to use a old favorite drugstore mascara. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara, and I'm going to give my eyelashes some pretty good coats with this. Because my eyelids are so small, I'm not going to be adding false eyelashes, although this is a perfect look to wear with very big, fluffy, dramatic eyelashes. Sadly, I cannot wear those. Once again, because my eyelids are so small. So giving them a generous coat of mascara is all my eyelashes will be getting for today. So I'm using that on the top and bottom lashes this time. You want this pretty dramatic. And then I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I wanted something that had a bit more of an orange sheen. I would have used my Hoola bronzer, but we're on a budget today, so I'm just using this and my Real Techniques multitasking brush. That's pretty good. Now I kind of deviated from the budget today, but we are going to be using the NARS Orgasm Blush because it's just so pretty. And then I'm using my Flexitarian highlighter by ColourPop, and I'm just adding this everywhere because what's a witch without some magical sparkles on her cheeks? So I quite literally went overboard with this, but it was so pretty. And this is for Halloween, so go overboard if you want to. And then next I'm taking my Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit liquid lipstick in the shade Goth Topic. This is a really pretty plum red shade these lipsticks are really good. I hope to get the entire collection one day. Very good, very affordable, only $4 at the drugstore, and I'd say they're a dupe for the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. They are so good and long wearing. Just wear a wax-based chapstick like Burt's Bees or EOS underneath before applying them, and they're really good. And then that's it. You're done.
Lights go down. I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all.